Welcome to the February 2016 edition of 6 Points. My name is Austin Wolfclaw, and it seems like everybody is talking about it. They're talking about politics and Donald Trump. I'm going to give you 6 points right now on why you should not vote for Trump. Don't vote for Trump. Here we go. Point number 1. He's a bloody racist. He has said that Mexicans are taking our jobs, bringing drugs into the country, and raping the women. A quote from Trump, and this is a legit quote. When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending the best. They're not sending you. They're sending people that have lots of problems, and they're bringing those problems with us. They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists. And some, I assume, are good people. Racist. Point number 2. He does not know anything about politics. However, I need you to know that he will not be the first. If he gets elected into the presidency, he will not be the first that has not had a political background. Just in case you don't know, Donald Trump is an entrepreneur and probably a trillionaire. He has quite a few high-rises in the United States named after him. And then all of a sudden, I guess I'll decide I'll run for president. Do you know the first person who became president who didn't know anything about politics was? You guessed it, Ronald Reagan. Point number 3. David Duke, a former Ku Klux Klan Grand Wizard, endorses him. He was quoted saying, "Voting for anyone besides Donald Trump is really treason to your heritage." A racist like Trump gets endorsed by another racist. Here's what David Duke had to say. He's made it okay to talk about these incredible concerns of European Americans today, because I think European Americans know that they're the only group that can't defend their own essential interests and their points of view. He's meant a lot for the human rights of European Americans. European Americans, just for your information, aka Aryans. You know where this is going, right? Point number 4. He wants to kick all Muslims out of the country. Trump was quoting, "I am calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what's going on." And this is in the wake of ISIS attacks and stuff. He's even been caught saying that some of the Syrian refugees that entered our country recently could be ISIS. Point number 5. He's sexist and misogynistic. He was caught saying that Arianna Huffington is, quote, "unattractive both inside and out. I fully understand why her former husband left her for a man. He made a good decision." No. I don't like that. No. And finally, point number 6. He wants to build a wall of hate. A 2,000-mile wall separating the United States from Mexico. He quotes, "I will build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me, and I'll build them very inexpensively. I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will make Mexico pay for that wall, mark my words." I know immigration's a big issue, but then Pope Francis has the audacity to call him a non-Christian because of Trump's plan to build a wall along the Mexican border. The Pope, who lives in a country surrounded by a wall. Think about that. Moral of the story is pretty simple. There's only 2 Democrats, Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton. Vote for one of them. Hey, you know what? You can even vote for the other Republicans, Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz, Ben Carson. But please, for the love of God, please, 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 don't vote for Trump. Until March, I am Austin Wolfclaw, and this has been 6 Points.